There are many things going wrong in this country that people don't know about. There are some of us, even when we go abroad. I remember in 1989, I entered the office of my professor, my dean, Professor Weniger, I think he's late now, in Western Germany. I entered his library and I picked a book and was just going through. And he came in and screamed, don't touch it, don't touch it. What is the problem? He said it's not meant for third world countries. Those books are not meant for even Poland, not meant for East Europe. Because there are secrets there. But I was able to see a few things before they took the books from me. One, that the exchange rate of a nation is artificially fixed. Because they are on political economy. Two, that no nation will ever be developed unless they have a homogeneity in one aspect of their life. The same tribe, the same religion, the same ethos, like US, which was freedom. But US is going to crash. The freedom must be taken too far. So freedom is what will kill US. Take note of that. I may be dead, but you know that it's a fallen nation. No country, in those books they wrote, no country will ever develop unless they belong to the same tribe or race.
So that means there's no hope for Nigeria.
Oh, yes, no hope. There's no. Let me just put it this way. If I live too long, maybe I die at the age of 95, which is just about 30 years time. But definitely, if I get there, it will be a miracle. But let somebody note it down so that you tell somebody after me, Nigeria will never, I'm sorry, develop. Unless there is an authoritarian regime that tie our neck together, force us to do what they want for at least a minimum of 25 years, like it was done in China. After then, you cannot begin to release freedom little by little. Otherwise, Nigeria is a country that is there's a tug of war, where some people will hold each other that way, some people hold each other this way, then you start pulling at the center. In Nigeria, what we have is multiple pullings, multiple tugs of war, one here, dragging the center. It can never develop. Because our budgetary system is, you are giving 10 roads to Edo, 10 roads to Lagos. You must give 10 roads to Bauchi, 10 roads to Gombe, 10 roads that they don't need. I was a bank manager in the 90s. When I came back from Germany, I was posted to Bauchi. You have roads tarred that only sheep sleep on them at night. And then you have donkeys on them, no motor. And they are all everywhere. Now, look at Lagos, the port that supplies the north. No rail. Because if you say, let's put rail, the northern senators and others will insist, no way. You must put the same thing in a place that is not productive. Like the rail line Buhari built to Niger Republic. It's dead, it's big. And we borrowed $1.9 billion to build it. We are paying China now. And it's not doing anything for Nigeria. If they have put it on the port, these our roads would have been saved. Roads would have lasted longer. Life would have been. Then the cost of spare parts. Again, the cost of spare parts, the things we use in maintaining a vehicle because of borrow, is higher than the total sale of Nigeria crude oil. Quote me. I may not be a professor of economics, but that is the truth. I told you that malaria treatment, the drugs that we import, is higher. The cost is higher than the cost of what we sell, what we get from oil. Think about that.
So why is Nigeria being referred to as a third world country?
The answer has answered itself. In the third world is even too good, because if we have fifth world, let me tell you this. In 1989, when the Berlin Wall was falling, East Germany was far behind Nigeria. The roads were just cement, narrow, or these interlocking blocks. So backward that me who came from Nigeria, I felt I was more developed. 5 years later, East Germany was beating UK, beating Canada, beating part of US. Actually, let me drop this bombshell again. Generally, in terms of development, the most developed world right now is China. Only that they still have rural areas that are far behind Nigeria. But in this rural area, everybody is productive. China is so developed that they are building cities that there are no human beings there, just skyscrapers, every amenity there for the future. And then their rail system, I flew from Shanghai to Beijing. Going back to Shanghai, I said, let me take the train. Do you know the airplane that took off from Beijing to Shanghai, and the train got to Shanghai before the aeroplane. I mean, trains that are faster than aircraft. China is so advanced in building infrastructure in so much that each time I'm in China, having visited 4 times, I see American tourists, British tourists, French always open their mouth looking, just looking. And you hear noise about the tallest building in the world here and there, the one in Dubai. No, China has it. They don't talk about it. They don't talk about it. I was just talking to my friends. When I get to Dubai, I'll go there and say, no, look at the tallest building, balloon building. And when I got there, I went, you know where aeroplanes fly, 35 feet above. The balloon building is above where aeroplanes fly. That is above that cloud you see when you are flying. So when you are there, you are not allowed to spend more than 10 minutes because it's pressurized, so that you won't bust out, your blood won't bust out. They rush you by, you just take a bottle